You wake up determined. Today, I'm finally gonna get consistent. You hit the gym, or open your study notes, or write that one page in your journal. Day 2, you do it again. Day 3, your alarm goes off, but then the excuses hit. I'm too tired. I'll do double tomorrow. It's just one day. By day 7, you're back to 0. And the worst part? You call yourself lazy. What if I told you you're not lazy? You're just using the wrong system. The problem isn't your discipline. The problem is your identity. Over the next minutes, I'm giving you the 3 identity rules that turn "I hope I do this" into "this is who I am." This isn't motivational fluff. This is what separates the 99% who quit from the 1% who become unstoppable. Look, I've been exactly where you are. 2 years ago, I wanted to build the 1% focus. I tried habit trackers, productivity apps, accountability partners. I failed every time. Then I discovered identity first. Not do the habit, become the person who does the habit. 6 months later, I had 50 videos published, daily workouts, consistent income, no grinding, no forcing, just being. Today, you'll get the exact 3 rules that made that possible. Let's destroy the first lie that's keeping you stuck right now. Rule number 1, identity first. Rule number 1, identity first. Most people start with the habit. I want to work out. I want to study. I want to write. Wrong order. The 1% start with who they are becoming. Not "I want to work out." I'm becoming the kind of person who prioritizes their health. Not "I want to study." I'm becoming the kind of person who invests in their future. Here's why this works. Your brain doesn't care about habits. Your brain cares about consistency with your identity. When you say, "I should work out," your brain hears optional task. When you say, "I'm a healthy person," skipping the gym feels like betraying yourself. Let me prove it. Think about a drinker. If you tell them you should drink less, they'll fight you. But tell them you're not a drinker anymore, and the behavior changes automatically. James Clear calls this identity-based habits, and the research backs it. A Duke University study found people who tied behaviors to identity were 3 times more likely to maintain them long-term. So here's your first action step. Right now, pause this video. Grab a piece of paper. Write this sentence. I'm becoming the kind of person who... Fill in the blank with your number 1 habit. I'm becoming the kind of person who shows up for their workouts. I'm becoming the kind of person who studies daily. I'm becoming the kind of person who creates content weekly. Say it out loud, 3 times. That vote for your new identity just got cast. Keep watching, because rule number 2 makes this impossible to forget. Rule number 2, make it stupid small. Your brain loves 2 things, comfort and low effort. Big habits? Your brain sees a mountain. Work out for an hour? Nope. Study for 2 hours? Hard pass. Write 1,000 words? Maybe next week. The fix: make the first version so stupidly small it's harder to skip than to do. Not work out for an hour, put on my gym shoes. Not study for 2 hours, open my notes for 2 minutes. Not write 1,000 words, write 1 sentence. Here's the magic. 85% of the time, you'll keep going. The momentum kicks in. 2 minutes becomes 20. 1 sentence becomes a page. 15% of the time, you stop at the minimum. Guess what? You still win, because you kept the promise to the person you're becoming. James Clear calls this tiny habits, and his research shows minimal viable habits create neural pathways that big goals never touch. Real example from my life. I wanted to journal daily, tried 10 minutes, failed. New identity, I'm a reflective person. New habit, write one sentence before bed. 472 days later, I haven't missed once. Most nights, 20 minutes. Your turn. Take that identity sentence from rule number 1. Shrink it. Make it stupid small. 2 minutes max. No thinking required. Write it down now. This is your identity anchor. One more rule and you'll never fail a habit again. Rule number 3. Environment wins. You can have the perfect identity, the perfect tiny habit, but if your environment fights you, you lose. Think about it. Want to read more, but your phone sits next to your bed? You scroll. Want to work out, but your gym clothes are buried in laundry? You skip. Want to study, but your desk is covered in random junk? You procrastinate. James Clear again, you don't rise to your goals, you fall to your environment. Rule number 3, design your space so good habits are frictionless, bad habits are annoying. 3 simple changes. Number 1, make it visible. Gym clothes? Lay them out tonight. Book? Put it on your pillow. Notes? Open laptop to the exact page. Number 2, make it obvious. Phone addiction? Charge it across the room. Snacks? Hide them in high cabinets. TV? Unplug it during work hours. Number 3, habit stacking. Attach your new identity to something you already do. After I brush my teeth, I write one sentence. After I make coffee, I do 10 squats. After I sit at my desk, I open my one thing. Existing habit plus new tiny habit equals automatic. UCLA research shows environmental cues trigger behavior 300% more reliably than willpower alone. Your environment homework? Pick one change tonight. Make your identity anchor impossible to miss. The 7-Day Identity Challenge. You now have the 3 identity rules. Identity first, stupid small, environment wins. But knowledge without action is just trivia. Here's your 7-Day Identity Challenge. Day 1, write your identity sentence. Say it 5 times out loud. Day 2, shrink that habit to 2 minutes max. Do it once. Day 3, make one environment change. Gym clothes out, book on pillow, whatever. Day 4, do your 2-minute habit, no matter what. Day 5, notice what your brain resists. Double down on environment fixes. Day 6, say your identity sentence morning and night. Do the habit. Day 7, look back. How many days did you show up? Even 4 out of 7? You won, because you just proved you can change who you are. Your next move. The 1% don't finish videos, they change their identity. Right now, drop a comment. I'm becoming the kind of person who... Finish that sentence. Someone scrolling right now needs to see your commitment. If this hit you, like this video. Subscribe to the 1% Focus. Tomorrow, we're breaking down the phone addiction protocol that gave me back 3 hours daily. You're not starting from 0. You're becoming 1% at a time. I'll see you there.